What's up, you guys? DINO back here. Welcome back to another session at Showtime with DINO. So you know what that means. Kick back, relax, and forget all about the bullshit in the world. I know I said that I was going to be doing these videos every 2 weeks or every other week, but I kind of want to start doing these every week because I'm liking these. It seems like you guys like these more than my other videos, which I'm glad. I like that you guys are liking these videos from what I can see. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, I tried to record this video earlier, but I kind of messed up on it, and I made it go on too long. And I wrote some things down about it this time so I wouldn't forget. I'm just going to start doing that, write some little things down so I don't go off topic too much, and I won't forget like I usually do. Anyways, first, we're going to talk about society. Yes, we're not going to be playing no games anymore with the superheroes, movies, video games, whatever. I did video games. I remember that one. Oh, my iPod's there. But anyways, we're going to be talking about society and the people in it, and how I think most people nowadays are completely stupid, and they need to learn to grow some balls. Want to know why? Because people are always complaining about unimportant shit and getting offended very easily. We used to be a fucking nation that would handle our problems and not, blast it out on. I know I'm only 17 and I'm acting like I'm 30 saying this shit, but I've seen stuff and like how people used to be, and I see how people are now. And we used to be a fucking nation where we were actually strong. We used to be a nation to where we would handle our own bullshit and deal with it and just move on. But no, people nowadays, they want to bitch and complain on the internet, and to random people they don't even know, saying, "Oh my god, my life's so hard. Oh my god, that thing that said something about men, it's offending me." It's like, there's people fucking starving in Africa, and you're complaining about men? You're complaining about other people. Yeah. How about we throw you in Africa, then you'll really be complaining. They're always saying, "Look, I broke the nail. The struggle is real. Oh my god, I can't find my nail polish. The struggle is real." Or with guys or whatever, "Oh man, my truck broke down," or whatever. The struggle is real. You can fix a truck, you can fix a nail, you can find nail polish, but are you going to spend any of that money to feed the kids in Africa or in any other lesser developed countries? I don't think so. So do yourself a favor, just shut your mouth, okay? This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. If anybody who gets that reference, you are fucking amazing. If you get that reference, leave a comment below, tell me what movie it is. David, if you're watching this, you know what movie I'm talking about. I was about to say the name, but okay, I'm going to give an example. I don't know if I just gave an example or not, but if I did, you're going to hear it again. I was watching a video a while ago. Okay, he does a couple videos of these. You guys know him as Leafy. Leafy is here. I started watching him recently. He's a pretty funny guy. But there was this one woman in there. He did a feminist video. She was yelling and bitching and complaining over video games. And because some women were performed as sexual objects, or they have so much cleavage, or they have so much revealing skin, leaves nothing to the imagination. She was bitching and complaining about that. And I'm sitting here thinking, it's a game. It's a fucking game. I mean, I would have understood if they forced people to go out in public and do that. My sisters are screaming. God damn, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, I guess Lexi stopped. But anyways, I would understand if her flipping out if somebody forced these women to go out in public and do that. That I would be flipping out about too, because that shit's just fucked up. When you're forced to do shit, that's the worst thing in the world. It's fucked up. Anyways, she was saying like, oh, how I don't remember what she said, but I remember she was bitching about women in video games, and I'm thinking, women for years have been in like animation, video games, books, comics, whatever. A lot of them that I've seen, I mean, let's take a look at all the, like, women superheroes, when they came out. They have a big chest and a big poppin' booty. Because that's what pretty much fucking probably drew some people into reading comics, because they saw that. But do you see that in the movies now? Do you see fucking Scarlett Johansson getting CGI on her chest to look bigger? No. Not at all. You don't see Scarlett, you don't see, what was her name? Olivia? No, not Olivia. Fuck, I forgot her name. She's related to the Olsen twins. She's plays Scarlet Witch. I forgot her first name, but I know her last name's Olsen. You don't see her with a big ass just flopping everywhere. No. Like, people complain about the littlest unnecessary bullshit. It's like, it's a game, it's a movie, it's a cartoon, it's a book, whatever. But a lot of women don't complain about 50 Shades of Grey. I haven't read the book, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the trailer, and from what I saw, the trailer, I don't even know from what I saw the trailer. I don't even know what the fuck I really witnessed. Well, my uncle's seen it. I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But they're not yelling at that. I mean, they're not yelling at certain, like, female celebrities for going topless on TV or movies. Where's the right about that? You're not gonna have a right about that, but you're gonna have a right about a fucking CGI or a fucking graphic, fucking pixelated character. You're gonna yell at somebody who's hang on. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna stop talking about that one because I'm starting to go on for too long. And give another example though, with people complaining. One thing, I've been hearing this go around a lot. I don't know what the fuck it means. I really don't. But this specific one, it's just been spreading around crazy. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna seem like a dick and a complete asshole and a jackass for it. But I don't care. It's fucking stupid, and just honestly, to be hearing about it just makes me lose brain cells. It's like, why? What the fuck does a gender mean? Like, when I've seen, I don't know what it means, a gender. Yeah, I'm a gender, I'm a boy. I'm not a man, I'm only 17. Like, here, like, I've seen a bunch of things that identify as a gender, as a man, female, whatever. But what does that even mean? And people are complaining about no transsexual bathrooms. If you have a vagina and you convert to a penis, use the boys' restroom. If you have a penis and convert to a vagina, use the girls' restroom. Problem solved. There you go. Problem solved. Just don't be an ignorant jackass. That's the problem solved. Most of the world's problems can be solved if you just stop being an ignorant little jackass. My mom's screaming at my sisters. They're being very loud. When I came up here, oh my god, she was screaming. The littlest one. It's like they're saying there's more than two genders. There's more than two genders. That sounds like an alien species. We are human beings, not alien species. They're saying, like, oh, there's more than two genders or whatever. If I had a quarter for every gender, I'd have 50 cents. I mean, plus, if there is more than two genders, so show me some scientific proof. What is one gender? I don't want to see the genitalia on some of these genders if they ever come out to be true. What is them? One of them probably fucking looks like a KFC spork. I'm sorry, I was thinking about Deadpool. Not screaming. I was thinking about Deadpool with his tiny hand. Just imagine you pick out a date. You're up in the club, whatever. You pick out a hottie, you take her back to her place, things go off, something flops out, you think it's something else. Nope, it's a KFC spork. I would just be like, do you eat with that thing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. I was thinking about Deadpool with his baby hand. Is your hand really that? It's like, is your hand really that small? About the size of a KFC spork. Anyways, continuing on with society, they want you to follow a specific path and be like everybody else. Everybody tries to be like somebody. Little girl, oh, I want to look like this actress. A guy, oh, I want to look like Superman or whatever. Somebody actually got surgery to look like Superman, and it's fucking ridiculous. If I ever seen him in real life, I'd probably bitch slap the fuck out of him. It's like, really? Bruh. But it's like the society wants you to follow a specific path. They want you to dress a certain way. They're always showing you, oh, dress like this. Here's my clothing line. Look at all these hot women on Victoria's Secret. No, those are some anorexic motherfuckers. You want to see some actual beautiful women? The Dove commercials where the women are like in their underwear. Those are actually beautiful women. Real women have curves, not edges. I'd rather cuddle somebody with a little extra stomach than I would rather do that than hold a woman that's so bony I could fucking play xylophone with her ribs. Yes, it's stupid. But it's like, it's like people have tried to get me to follow society before, and I'm thinking, but I don't want to look like them. I want to look like me. People make fun of me for wearing shirts like this. Let me see if you can see it. For wearing shirts like this. Yes, it's Chewbacca playing basketball. At first, I thought it was LeBron James, and it took a better look, and I just instantly bought it. And at first, I thought he was wearing Cavs colors. Ohio! What was I saying? Yeah. They want you to follow a specific role. They don't want you to be like, they want you, people are always saying be who you really are, but then society tells you a completely different thing, and then I'm confused, like, what do you want me to do? You want me to be like myself, or do you want me to be like Kim Kardashian? Because that's a fake-ass people. Just think about it. Society is fake. People are fake. Food is fake. No wonder people flip out when you say something real. A lot of people are fake, and when you tell them real shit, they flip their shit. And it's like, dude, I'm just telling you the truth. People who are fake lie. And people who lie can't handle real bullshit because they don't know how to speak the truth. All they do is lie throughout. Well, not all the time. All they do is lie, whatever, try to get headline for line. Another thing that makes me mad. I'm sorry. I'm doing that all day. Every time I sit down, read, I'm gonna stop sitting like this. Am I still in frame? Yeah, sort of. Just kind of cut off my head there. What's my sound? I'm good. And everybody always tells me to grow up. They see how I am. They see my fucking collection. They see how I geek out watching the Captain America Civil War trailer. but I've told people before how I geek out. I've had somebody tell me to grow up. Many before when I was a kid. They're always like, you're gonna have to grow up sometime. Oh, you're gonna grow up when you're older. You gotta stop doing this, stop doing this. And I'm thinking, where's the fun in that? Why would I want to stop that? Why would I want? You're basically telling me to stop having fun. I always say this. Don't grow up, it's a trap. You can still have adult responsibilities and not grow up. The creative adult is the child who survives. So pretty much Tim Burton. Phenomenal movies, just oh my fucking god. He is a child who survived. Michael Bay, no. All he does is explosions. That's pretty much him. I can summon up a Michael Bay film right here. If I had good editing skills, I put it in an explosion. But a lot of artists who are like Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso, they are the child who survived because of anybody who does art like that. They are the child who survived. The people say the art nowadays. There was this one art thing that I seen, just big blue rectangle white rectangle in the middle, and that sold for like $3 million. That's not creative. That's just laziness. So people are paying millions of dollars for laziness. Why? If you're paying people for laziness, hey, I'm right here. I'm one of the laziest people ever. I'm about to be lazy again later. Hang on, let me find it. I bought something today. I bought this. I'm gonna have fun later. I'm gonna be lazy. You gonna pay me to watch this? Apparently not. No, then why pay for art like that? God. There's only two other things I want to say. One of them I'm gonna say for last. One of them is gonna sound kind of racist almost. I always hear Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, Hispanics, Asians, whatever. Those people's lives matter. Why not just all lives matter? Why don't we say that instead of saying a specific race, their lives matter? Why don't we just say humans matter? Why don't we say just life in general matters? Because all life is fucking precious no matter what. No one person is more important than the other. Just because somebody's president doesn't make them, what happens to them after they're president? Famous people, what happens to them after people stop liking them and they're not famous anymore? What about them? Are they still the same? No. Nobody's that important. Nobody's fucking perfect, and people who try to be perfect are the lamest fucking people in this world because they try to follow a code, and that code is try to look skinny, whatever. I don't care. I'm a fat ass motherfucker. You probably can't tell. But I'm proud of who I am. I don't give a shit. I stopped giving a fuck of what other people thought a while ago. Once you stop giving a shit, life gets a whole lot better. Yeah. So anyways, lives matter, not just one person. Like, yes, when people say the world revolves around them, if the world revolved around them, that means they would be in outer space right now. They would be big as the fucking sun, and then we would literally revolve around that. We revolve around the sun. The sun doesn't revolve around us. Just one last thing. I always try to chat with a bunch of people on this one site, and they're always saying country boys are the best, city boys, hood boys, people with piercings and tattoos, what the fuck ever. I'm gonna go Panic at the Disco. Love is not a fucking choice. Girls love girls and boys. Love is not a choice, but boys can also love boys and girls. Just saying, somebody says they want a country boy, they're probably going to end up marrying the biggest city boy in the world. Somebody saying they want a girl who looks like a supermodel, they're probably going to get somebody covered in tattoos and piercings. It's not a choice. When you love somebody, you love somebody. You can't change that. And they always say love never fails. So if it failed, it was never true love. That's some true shit right there. If love ends up failing, it was never true. And if it ends up failing, it was never meant to last. What I always say is, if you date somebody and you end up breaking up, and you keep on going back and forth, and you don't talk to them, they go back in your life, it wasn't meant to be. If you guys get together and break up, it wasn't meant to be. That's what society is. They only want specific. They saying, I want, but they never give. That pisses me off. People always saying, oh, I want more money. I want a fucking PlayStation. I want an Xbox. I have an Xbox. They're saying, oh, I want a bigger house. I want a fucking Lamborghini. How about you get off your ass and stop saying you want all this and actually work for it? People are saying they want stuff, but they never fucking work for it. Now I'm getting myself worked up because I've seen so many people like that. I've seen so many of my friends, old people saying they want everything. And I'm just thinking, get off your lazy ass and go do something with your life. People always try to bully people saying because they have lesser things. Try being put in their shoes. Like, people always want stuff, but they never give. This would be me. This would fucking break my heart if I saw this. If I just saying, saved up my money for a year, I'm going to buy a fucking PS4, whatever. That's on my list that I kind of want because I might be getting a job soon. But the first thing I'm not gonna say it. My first paycheck, you guys are gonna see it. I can't wait to see it. I already have one downstairs, that's my sister's. I'm getting one of my own. Probably be behind me. Yeah, probably could probably fit back there. Anyways, if I had $500 in my hand, going to buy a PS4, maybe some games. If I fucking saw a child homeless with a parent, I would probably give him that money, because it would fucking break my heart just to see that. If I had cash, I would give it to that fucking kid, because no kid should be sitting on the streets like that. It's like, it's not the... I'm not trying to blame it on the parent, but... No, I'm not blaming it on anybody. But I once heard... I once had to do some work for the Salvation Army. Not gonna lie, I had to do community service when I got suspended from school. I had to do community service. Somebody told me a story that there was a homeless woman with her daughter. And they were stuck, I don't know if they're stuck on the rain, but sometimes they did. They had to sleep under, like, you know how some places with the doors they have something leaning over it for, like, the rain to fall? They had to sleep underneath that. And when the little one had to go use the restroom, she had to in the bushes. Just a kid has no fucking choice, has no home, no food, probably not good of an education if she's on the streets. When I heard that, that fucking broke my heart, and I'm thinking, oh, I would probably if I could, I'd probably give up my shit for any little kid that fucking needs it. I know if I ever get rid of this collection, I either might give it to my kids, or I might give it to actual people who would use it, even though they would probably break it. Man, that's okay. But just hearing that, it fucking broke my heart, man. Just hearing about, I mean, a lot of people who are homeless, a lot of them, it's their fault with, like, they spend all their money on alcohol, drugs, or whatever. I can understand if they end up losing all their money to something else, like their wife divorces them, and they have a bad, I seen this one sign on a homeless guy in a picture that said, yeah, I had divorced, wife had, aw, what the fuck? And I was like, it's that man. It said, wife divorced me, she had a better lawyer. But people like that, to be honest, if I was a fucking billionaire or millionaire, I'd probably spend, my money would probably be gone trying to help people like that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't denying it. I ain't faking it. I'm being true. I told you guys, when it is time to chill, I keep this shit real. I don't think I'm gonna put an outro for this video. I think I'm just gonna end this one here. So tell me I don't know how long this is going to be, but tell me what you guys think society is like going down. In my opinion, I would not be surprised if we would convert back to apes. I would not be surprised if we went down in evolution, went from all the way up, man, and then we're going back down. Just like stocks, they go up and they go down, just like us. Anyways, leave a comment below what you guys think of this video, or what you think of society, or leave a comment, leave a hateful comment if you think that I'm being stupid, because I know I'm being stupid, and I know I'm being a jackass. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Oh, and don't forget, guys, don't follow society, follow your own path, don't be afraid to be who you really are, because that's why I always say that, because a lot of people are afraid to come out a certain way and to show their true colors. Don't be a gray blob, don't waddle around as a gray blob, leap over and be a fucking rainbow. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.